it's Drini Payne from Seattle Naturals, and today we're going to talk about natural hair mistakes. Over the course of my natural hair journey, there have been quite a few. They are aplenty. I have a list. First segment, I guess we'll call it, is natural concoctions. Concoctions? Yes, I think I said that right. Anyway, I would say that the first one would be baking soda. Shocked me, but baking soda is not a natural product. It is manufactured, and it's very alkaline and it's very abrasive. So alkaline is the opposite of acidic. It is it opens up the cuticle, and it's very abrasive. So it doesn't fully dissolve in water. So that means it's basically you're lifting the cuticle and then you're kind of sloughing it off. You're damaging it, you know, like sandpaper on your hair. So I personally wouldn't recommend it. I used it. I didn't notice any problems. I was mixing it with lemon juice to wash my hair instead of shampoo, and my scalp felt great. It stopped the itching. But my hair did plateau, and then I came across this video from KimmyTube on YouTube. She's the founder of Love Naturals, and she did a video on the science of hair and acidity and alkalinity and things like that, and broke it down, and baking soda is not natural, and it's really not good for your hair. So I stopped using it, and I started using non-sulfate shampoo, and my hair flourished. Another, you know, we like to mix stuff up in our kitchens. So I had done this banana avocado mask, and to this day I can smell it. It turns my stomach. I could not get that stuff out of my hair for nothing. If you're going to use that, it can be very moisturizing, but if you're going to use it, make sure that you blend it to complete liquid. You do not want to be trying to pick banana and avocado out of your hair. It's disgusting. Some other food products that will stay in your hair is egg. So egg white cooks in your hair very easily, even with like lukewarm water, I found. So I would recommend using just the yolk for two reasons. One, the white has more protein than the yolk, so if you're protein sensitive, or you don't know if you're protein sensitive, it can make your hair very hard. So I recommend just using the yolk. It emulsifies a lot better. So I mix it in with my conditioner or something, and then I put it on my hair and it rinses out clean. Another one is oatmeal. I soak oatmeal, or I'll boil oatmeal water, and then I'll use the water after you cool it, of course, and pour it over my hair. It makes my hair feel really nice, but I would recommend using whole oats, not like rolled oats or anything like that. You want whole oats so that when you go to strain it, it doesn't have little bits and pieces. Even then, I still say strain it a couple times, but you won't have little bits and pieces of oatmeal stuck in your hair. That's also a nightmare. Also, honey. Honey, you can overdo it with the honey. It can make your hair kind of sticky and gross, and you'll have a bunch of lint and stuff in it. A little goes a long way, so be careful with the honey as well. Rinse it clean. Let's see, the color fiasco. Y'all, look, I can't stress enough, I am a diehard DIY. I love doing my own hair and things like that, but you know, you got to read instructions, you got to use the Googles, you got to use your resources, ask the professionals before you do anything to your own hair. Get as much information as possible. I learned the hard way that you can't get permanent black dye out of your hair. Like, you just got to cut that out, you know. And so I decided I wanted blue-black hair. I went and got some Bijan permanent darkest black, blue-black, or whatever. For one, I couldn't see any of the blue. My head looked like a black hole. It just absorbed all the light, and it reflected nothing. It was like a cloud of darkness on my head. And, you know, I got used to it. It was fine, you know, and then I decided I wanted to change. I figured it had grown out enough, you know. No, it hadn't. And so I was trying to finally get the blue that I wanted. So I'm like, I'll have to lift it. okay, I'll have to lift my hair a little bit. I found this, I can't even remember the name of the product, but it said, no, it was ammonia free or bleach free or something. It sounded all safe. And I'm like, cool, you know. Went home, threw that in the front of my hair because I wanted like a chunk of blue. And my hair turned this color, like whiter than this, like, except for the end, that was still pitch black. It was, y'all, I was freaking out. So then I was like, well, calm down. That just means the blue is going to show up. I had some manic panic. I threw it on there thinking, it was like a midnight blue or something. No, it turned turquoise, like green, like a mottled greeny turquoise. It was horrid. I used some baking soda and conditioner and was trying to scrub it the hell out, and I'm surprised I didn't go bald in the front of my head right there. But anyway, so I freaked out and called one of my friends. This was before Seattle Naturals, and she was a stylist, so she just told me to go get a bright red color and put it in there, and it would tone down the green and turn my hair brown, which it did. Thank God. I probably should have asked her before I did that. So anyway, all ends that what is it? All ends that ends well, or whatever. Anyway, I still have hair. And it was kind of cute afterwards, but don't do that, y'all. Don't do it. Let's see. Over manipulation, I'm really good about that. Really bad about that, I guess. Too many styles, too much going on. Didn't believe in protective styling, and it broke my hair off. So, you know, be careful about, you know, over styling your hair. Y'all remember that that bald spot I had in the front there just a couple months ago? We're 14 years in, and I'm still learning along with you guys. So at that big bald spot right in the front, it's grown back in fully, and I realized it was from, I had done Marley twists, and the twists were not tight, but I was pulling them up into like a bun and a ponytail, and I was using one of the twists to hold it, and that there was just too much, you know, strain on that one twist, and it didn't feel tight at the time, but it snatched my hair out by the follicles. Okay, snatched. So yeah, don't do that. Let's see, be careful whenever you're cutting your hair. Pay attention, because sometimes I trim my hair while it's in twists, and I don't know if I was watching TV or what, but I cut like a twist, like I cut a big chunk out of a twist, and thankfully I rarely wore my hair straight, you know, so you couldn't tell, but I could tell, so be careful. So yeah, those are some of the mistakes I've made. You know, if you have any questions, hit the comments. If you have, you know, a story you want to share, share your shame, no, then, you know, also hit the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.